Hey guys, welcome to Gluten-Free Habit. Today I'll show you how to make this triple layer party cake with chocolate curls. This cake is so moist and delicious no one will ever know it's gluten-free. And I love this cake because it's not hard to make and it's perfect for holidays or parties where you need something just a little extra special. Okay, let's get started with the ingredients. You're going to need some unsweetened cocoa, tapioca flour, white rice flour, potato starch, sugar, eggs, and xanthan gum. You're also going to need some milk, baking powder, water, vanilla, cooking oil, baking soda, and salt. And you're also going to need some chocolate curls to decorate, and if you've never made chocolate curls before, I have directions down below. The exact measurements for this recipe can be found down below in the description box. In a large mixing bowl, whisk together the white rice flour, potato starch, baking powder, baking soda, salt, tapioca starch, and xanthan gum. Add the cocoa powder and sugar and whisk it all together. Now add your milk, water, eggs, vanilla, and oil. Mix that on low speed for about a minute, and then on medium for at least 3 more minutes. You want to mix it long enough to get a lot of air bubbles in there so that it will rise nicely in the oven. Now spray 3 8-inch cake pans with cooking spray and divide the batter equally. If you have a different size pan, that's fine too, just adjust the cooking time. If you split your batter into 2 9-inch pans, you'll just need to cook them a little bit longer. Bake these at 350 degrees for about 20 to 25 minutes depending on your oven, and just until a toothpick inserted into the center of the cake comes out clean. And here are the cakes right out of the oven. They smell great, they taste great. These cakes rise nicely and they're super moist. Make sure to cool these completely once you take them out of the oven and then frost as usual. So just brush off any loose crumbs off the cake before you start frosting and go ahead and frost. I like to use this offset spatula. It really makes it easier for frosting. You can get one of these at most major craft stores or cooking stores. Today I'm going to be using just a classic buttercream frosting. I have a recipe down below if you need one, but use whatever frosting you like. This cake is really going to work well with any kind of frosting. Normally I would do about twice the amount of frosting that I'm doing here today, but just for the sake of speed I'm doing a thin layer. So make sure with each new layer that you've brushed off any loose crumbs and then gently lay the cake down. And then when you lay the cake down, just give it a gentle press to make sure that it's nice and firmly placed. Usually what I would do when I'm frosting a cake is I would do the crumb coat first, just give it, brush away the crumbs, frost, put it in the refrigerator, and then once it hardens up just a little bit, then you go ahead and do another layer of frosting, and that way you can't see any crumbs through your frosting. Because that first coat is a little tricky, sometimes you catch up some crumbs as you're frosting. So by doing a crumb coat, you just eliminate that problem. And finally, let's put on the chocolate curls. When I'm placing the chocolate curls down, I press in just a little bit on the ones that are on the cake, and it helps hold everything in place, just real gently. And I put the chocolate curls randomly at different angles and stacked on top of each other at different angles, and that will create a really nice mound on your cake. And the bonus is, if you have any leftover chocolate curls, you can eat them. And here it is, our finished party cake ready for any special occasion. If you thought this video was helpful, please give it a like down below and leave me a comment and let me know what you thought of the recipe. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss the next Gluten-Free Habit video. Thanks for watching. See you next time.